is remember that our brain can only focus on one thing at a time. When we try to do more than one thing at a time, our brain kind of goes, whoa, and it just doesn't do its very best work. So as a teacher today, what I'm going to be asking you to do, I'm going to give you the focus. Help our brain stay exactly on this one thing here. Main topic. What I want you to do, we start out slow with our brain. Good readers never just start reading. They just don't. A good reader always takes time to figure out, what am I looking for? Why am I reading this? And this is why the answer to that question is. Why am I reading this? Because today, everything we do is going to be practicing, figuring out, to open your brain and tell me what topic means. What is a topic?
What the book, movie, or whatever you're reading is about.
My goodness. Think about what she said. That'll help your brain open up a little bit more. So, it answers this question. What's this about? I'll tell you why. Because your brain can't hold on to all kinds of information. It can only hold on to 5 pieces of information at a time. Isn't that interesting? So what we want to do is, first of all, we want to say, what's the topic? Oh, I know that the topic is, notice the pause there, because what I'm going to ask you to do is to pass this book out and see if on your own, by looking at it, remember, good readers never start reading right away. They always look at what they're going to be reading and see if they can figure out the topic, and then think, what do I already know about this? Good readers start slow. Okay? I want you to take a copy of this, look through it, and tell me what you think the topic of this book is. Pass them out. My gosh, how did I get a class like this?
It's her. She is amazing.
You are just like, this is like a dream class. We should be on that
No,
camera.
and here's the difference. You're so calm and Mrs. Hutchins is so hyper, so they're just enjoying your calm voice.
Okay, we
Feeling
need
that.
some books.
Okay. Oh, good, do you want to pass it back? Not all of the
And then
teachers
I think
don't know
it's
this book. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Here's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some readers that are looking at the cover. Figure out what the topic is. Where else could you look for information? Oh, look at what this teacher did. What did she do? Opened it up. Look in there, because that's what good readers do. Look through it. When you open it up, what are you going to be looking at? Bunnies, rabbits, but where did you get that information?
On the cover.
On the cover! The picture on the cover and what else is on the cover?
Words.
Oh,
Title.
what title? That's right. So we've got title, we've got picture, then you open it up. What else told you that it was about bunnies? What do you see in there? More pictures. More pictures. What else do you see in there that would tell you, yep, the topic is bunnies? I'm going to change the topic a little bit because you mentioned title, and I'm going to go with the title. Instead of using bunnies, I'm going to use another word that is very similar to it, And it is, where am I going?
Rabbits.
Rabbits. Now, we are going to use this book to point out everything in here that tells us what the topic is. Because that is the job of a second grader. A second grader's job is to be able to look at something and determine the topic. You mentioned the title. Nice. You mentioned the cover illustration or picture. Which one is it, an illustration or a picture?
Picture.
Nice. Now you're going into the book. What else tells you, yes, this is about rabbits? Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I love it. Good. Look for information, a topic. If I put this on the board, topic, and I'm going to put B-M-E, what do you think that could mean?
We know.
Best man.
Well, yes it could.
Can we give 'em a
And if you
clue?
come up with the answer, that's what you will be.
Think about when you write, kids.
Now, what I'm going to say is, if the B is for
Funny.
No.
Beginning, middle, and end.
There.
beginning, middle, and end. Here's the test. Here's the test, my
so
strong readers.
You're the best.
The test is to make sure that if you think something is the topic, it better be in the beginning. It better be in the,
Middle.
and it better be at the end. Now, would you please look at the cover again? We have settled on rabbits. But I have a question to ask you. There is a word in the title that describes what kind of rabbits. Yes, sweetheart. Now, what I would like you to do is to go into the text and look at the different pictures and the different titles of sections in there. Is this topic about rabbits or pet rabbits? I want everybody, oh, nice, nice, nice. Oh, good. I'm seeing people really using the information in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end. That's what good readers do. Yes, sir.
Pets and rabbits.
Do you think it's pet rabbits? What about wild rabbits? I have a lot of wild rabbits around my house.
And pet rabbits are wild rabbits, but they got trained to be pet rabbits.
That is such a good point. But let's go back in. Look at the pictures. You have an excellent point. Wild rabbits could become pet rabbits, but here, are they showing any pictures of rabbits in the wild?
No.
Are they showing a rabbit in the wild? Show me where. Hold it up. Do you know what? I have to say that until we read the text, could he be right?
Yes.
Could that be a rabbit in the wild?
That's what I said.
Could it be rabbits in the wild?
Yes.
Yes, it could be if you look at that picture. But where does the information come from on the topic? Illustrations and words. Words. So what we want to do is say, I love what you thought about, because that is actually, I agree with you, that is actually a very difficult picture to tell.
It says on top. No.
What does it say?
Outside rabbit.
Does it say
Big cage.
a wild rabbit or an outside rabbit? Because what we want to do is find out, are they talking about all kinds of rabbits or pet rabbits? Since we have, does anybody have any other places where it could be talking about wild rabbits? Because right now the book says this. It says this. We are testing to see whether in fact this is it. Sometimes the title will trick you. Okay, let's read that page. Outside rabbit. I'm going to start it, and then you finish the page to yourself, okay? A rabbit can live outside. It will need a big cage made of wood and wire. Would you read the rest of the page now and decide, is this page still about pet rabbits? Are we talking about pet rabbits or wild rabbits? Evidence, please. And what is the evidence?
What did it tell you?
How do you?
Sorry.
How,
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It just surprised me because I didn't know if you were talking to me or David.
I forgot I'm not the teacher,
I'm sorry, I thought she was asking me a question. Okay, sweetheart, what was the evidence on the page? So when you went in here, I agree with this answer very much. But what is the evidence on this page that lets you know it's not talking about a wild rabbit? We're still talking about pet rabbits. Yes. Listen and see if you agree with her, because you got it started.
Wild rabbits don't have wood and wire cages.
Let's see what he thinks. Would you, nice job recognizing that evidence. Anybody else see any other evidence that they're still talking about? Let's see. Yes.
It needs a lot of straw in its nest, or in its cage to be about a nest.
What do you think? Is that good evidence? Nice work. Yes.
A pet rabbit can live outside.
Pardon me?
A pet rabbit can live outside.
Again, the word pet. So what we've got so far is that everything is looking like it is about a pet. Pet rabbits. I'd like you to look. An outside rabbit is still a pet rabbit. Oh my gosh, what are we talking about there?
Inside rabbit.
Could it be a pet rabbit?
Yeah.
What about this? Feeding? Do you only feed pet rabbits?
No.
You might leave something outside.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to divide you into sections, and this is what I want you to do. I'm going to give each of you a part of this story, and I want you to look for evidence, because we've got to prove beginning, middle, and ending if pet rabbits is really, really the topic, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? Would you like to be a team?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to give me evidence. I want you to read just this page and tell me if they're talking about pet rabbits. How about you guys? Ready?
Yeah.
Just this page, pet rabbits. Oh, I know you guys are hot. You ready? This page, pet rabbits. Oh, we gotta get you on a team. How about with these two? You guys will be awesome. We've already done this one. You three, pet rabbits. I need proof that it is pet rabbits. Oh, they're good. You guys definitely want them. And you guys, pet rabbits, the feeding page, okay? Okay, I need I've got one more page. Would you do this page, the cleaning, okay? And I'll do the last page, okay? So,
Good
Okay, I need evidence. You need to prove to me that pet rabbits is the topic. I need evidence beginning, middle, and end. Okay?
Yeah, but at the end it
There is, and what page are you? Page 3? It doesn't talk about pet rabbits.
Something was too hard.
Okay, I think that, oh, you are such a good reader. Make sure you say that. Stick to what's on your page. Okay? Okay, here we go. 5, 4,